Dear Anita, I come to you today to offer words that I did not believe I would ever write. The last 5 years have been a time of contemplation and growth for me. What nobody tells you about personal growth is that your demons do not go quietly. A demon brought before the light of truth will thrash and hiss and rage more horrifically than if it is left to fester in the dark. Many YouTube viewers have watched the often angry, often dejected dialogue that I have been having with myself in recent personal blogs. I have been a man divided against himself as if possessed by two conflicting natures. Earlier today, I uploaded two videos, both responses to my critics on the matter of how I have conducted myself. After I uploaded those videos, I watched them back and realized that I was a man possessed by a demon. That demon, be it pride, wrath, greed, or any other creature summoned from the toxic sludge of my own spiritual backwater, was not something that I was pleased to see. The man I saw in those videos was small, bitter, and eating away at himself. For that reason, I have decided to do something that is long overdue. I would like to humbly, sincerely, and without reservation offer my apologies for how I have treated you. I am sorry for making countless videos about you. I am sorry for contributing to an atmosphere of hostility and contempt for you that has far outweighed the reality of your intentions. I am sorry for digging through your past to find things that would embarrass and discredit you. I am sorry for mocking and downplaying the concerns that you had for your safety and well-being. And most importantly, I am sorry for creating the Sarkeesian Effect documentary film. It was a complete waste of time, money, and resources, and was meant to stroke the ego of a desperate, fame-hungry person, myself. At the time, I had convinced myself that I was on some sort of righteous crusade. Instead, I found myself immersed in subversion. I realize that you have every reason to be skeptical of my intentions, and I do not hold that against you. Part of a sincere apology is the willingness to acknowledge that one's actions may have eroded another's trust. You have every reason to hold me suspect, and I will not fault you for it. I would like to tell you a little bit about what has led me to this decision. In late 2017, I became a follower of Christ. Circumstances arose in my life that allowed me to know God for the first time, and I was filled with the Holy Spirit, finally knowing a truth that I had previously mocked as the fantasy of idiots and charlatans. I prayed that I would become remade by God. That remaking process is real, and the Holy Spirit shines light on the deepest, darkest parts of your soul. The truth, however, is that light burns when it hits your demons, and the pain of purification is often more brutal than damnation itself. I had to sit and look straight into the reality of the man I had become. I had to confront all of the potential I had squandered, all of the relationships I had neglected, and all of the many, many people that I had mistreated. Through it all, I knew that there was something much deeper that I would need to confront, and I had a gnawing awareness that I knew what it was. When followers of yours began messaging me that it was time to apologize to you, I became vaguely aware of the course that I needed to take. Thus, the past year and a half or so of videos of a man writhing with himself, searching for every possible justification not to apologize. But none of those justifications would silence the angry thrashing in my soul. And then today I realized that there was a truth deeper than any justification I could offer. And that truth was that I was wrong for not being a peacemaker. That holding on to this was turning me into a sick person. Whether you forgive me or not, Anita, please know that I am forever grateful to you for the sense of inner peace that came to me from that revelation. I am sorry for hating you, Anita. You gave me no cause to do so. I am sorry for lowering the quality of the discussion instead of raising it. There is much on which we will always disagree, Anita, but I swear to you now before God and all those who see this message that going forward I will pray for you to be your best self, not root for your downfall. In closing, I will say I also know that part of my sincere apology is being receptive to listening to anything the other person has to say. Because we do not know one another personally, it is difficult for me to know to what extent my actions have affected you. If you would like to speak privately, I would be happy to sit and listen without argument. I leave that up to you. Kindest and most sincere regards, Jordan. I will leave the comments turned on because I'm sure that people will have lots they want to say. But I will go ahead and say this: if there is any person out there who feels that my apology was insincere or insufficient, just know that that was me apologizing to her, not you. Have a good day.